Hello everyone. Today we are going to walk you through a dish that seems simple, yet holds layers of environmental, social, and economic complexity. That dish is the pizza margherita. And through this project, we've traced every ingredient, every emissions, and every consequence that comes with enjoying just one pizza. Our analysis is structured into four main parts. The first one is carbon footprint analysis, and the second one is impact study. The third one is solution, and the last one is our group reflection. Let's start with the carbon footprint. Every ingredient in margherita pizza carries a story of production, packaging, and transportation. We broke it down like this. For the pizza dough, we included 150 flour. It contains 1.3 kilograms of carbon dioxide per kilograms, and yeast, sugar, olive oil, water, with added emissions from fermentation, plastic, packaging, and transport. Marzano tomatoes are premium, but flow from Italy cost 2.17 kilograms of carbon dioxide per kilograms. Mozzarella costs 1.3 kilograms of carbon dioxide per kilograms and must be kept cold throughout its journey to Taiwan. Basil, through use in small amounts, often requires refrigerated transport too. When we add it up, contains farming, processing, transportation, and baking. 375 serving of margherita pizza equals to about 1.78 kilograms of carbon dioxide, and that's for one pizza.
And, and now I would like to analyze the process of the carbon emissions of making a margherita pizza. Each ingredient has its own environmental backstory. Wheat farming requires irrigation, fertilizers, and harvesting machine. Milk for mozzarella involves methane having dairy systems. Olive oil is pressed from energy-intensive monoculture groves. These processes emit more than just delicious smells. They emit carbon waste and often inequality. And then comes to packaging. Plastic bags, cans, refrigeration units, all designed to preserve quality, but at a cost. Air freight emissions are especially serious for temperature-intensive goods are like mozzarella and basil. Finally, baking. Even a short bake in gas or electric oven adds emissions, especially when multiplied across millions of pizza daily. So what does all this mean for the environment? High carbon footprints for fresh and fermented ingredients. Heavy reliance on cold chain logistics. Agriculture's pressure from premium crops. Packaging waste and energy used during baking. And in Taiwan, where energy still comes largely from fossil fuels, that's an extra layer of impact. And then let's shift to social dimension. Positively, this pizza supports artis- art- artisanal producers in Italy and culinary education in Taiwan. And it triggers fine dining experiences and cultural exchange. But behind the scenes, there are some challenges. Low wages in farming and food processing sectors, a growing reliance on global food chains, and class disparity. This pizza made authentically costs nearly 200 to 210 Taiwan dollars. It becomes a luxury, accessibility to many. Economically, we calculated the ingredient cost for one margarita pizza in Taiwan. There's a chart on the slide shows that the total cost of the margarita pizza costs about 200 Taiwan dollars, but excluding labor, rent, or energy. These high costs are driven by import tariffs, called logistics, and international dependencies, all of which are economically fragile.
But we're not here to complain. We're here to propose change. Environmentally, we can use local herbs like Thai basil, promote seasonal menus, or replace imported mozzarella with locally made cheese. Socially, we can choose fair trade ingredients when possible, and support community food workshops to make pizza more inclusive, or educate consumers on the real cost behind imported foods. Economically, encourage Taiwan-based producers to innovate and recreate classic ingredients. Use storytelling to elevate local food to gourmet status, or create modular recipes that can swap ingredients based on season or supply. What did we learn? That behind one pizza is a world of agriculture, transportation, labor, packaging, economics, and ethics. That sustainability is not just about ingredients, it's about systems. Through this project, we realized that every small choice, every basil leaf, every drizzle of olive oil adds to a larger footprint. But it also gives us power to choose better, power to change the story of what's on our plate. Thank you. We hope this gave you a new perspective on food, flavor, and responsibility. We're happy to answer any questions or continue the conversation about sustainability one pizza slice at a time.